Did you know that South Korea currently has the lowest birth rate in the world? When I interviewed Professor Lee during my trip to Korea, I asked him a lot about history and the changes he's witnessed in his lifetime. What he shared about women in Korea really stood out. What do you think has been the biggest shift and how do you feel about it?
I think this is the most interesting and challenging question to me. The most powerful, drastic change in my lifetime is the status of woman in Korean society. I would rather say it is more than gender equality. It is a super empowerment of women. Today, female students outnumber male counterparts in college education. Furthermore, they excel in many of professional competitions, which select lawyers, medical doctors, government officers, college professors, and so on. And even in the private sector's corporate empires, big companies, right? Career-seeking, independent-minded women are breaking glass ceilings. Women's advancement causes some painful concerns, most notably because it gives rise to delay in marriage and halting child delivery. With Korea marking the lowest fertility rate, around 0.8 per woman among developed countries. For young Korean ladies, career making is surely the first priority, while family making the second. This is the legacy from their mother's agony. Back in the 80s, female college graduates with little chance to develop career opportunities were forced to choose to get married in their mid to late 20s. In long-hour working culture in Korea, husbands were totally absent at home, so women to take care of all household affairs. They thought the only outlet they could prove themselves was to make family fortune by purchasing an apartment in a sprawling urban area and by educating their children successfully to enter top-tier universities. The result was craziness in real estate prices in Seoul, urban areas, harassment of school kids at least for 6 years to prepare for fierce competition in college entrance examinations. You will not see boys and girls playing at parks because they are all arrested for after-school tutoring. These angry Korean mothers determinedly oppose their girls repeating a dependent life like themselves. They want their girls to prove themselves career-wise at all costs, even compromising the pursuit of individual happiness through marriage and childbearing. These days, the whole Korea is turmoiled into the presidential impeachment trial, an aftermath of President Yoon's reckless proclamation of martial law as a last resort to get out of majority opposition parties' political maneuverings. Whichever is right or wrong, many Koreans take to the streets for protesting. You see, those sitting in front are young ladies in their 20s. They vent out cheerful energies even on the scene, so turning possibly a bitter strife into a festival-like mood. As such, their sense of ownership of the society is tremendous, foretelling that they are the protagonists of 21st century Korea. You can find their vibrant culture in Hongdae-입구, a college cluster town in Seoul. It is a cultural hotbed lined with many eateries and boutiques along the alleys, quite international with the flux of many foreign travelers and LGBTs. Be there and talk with young Korean ladies sitting next to you. You will see they are not timid Asian girls imprinted in your stereotypes. They will answer your question in a lively manner in English, for or not. Young Korean females are truly a force of change. They are no longer tolerant at all against sexual harassment. They kick out malpracticing professors from campus. They put to prison potential presidential candidates. In chaebol-dominated economy, as shown by the prevalence of Samsung and Hyundai, they revolt by ambitiously launching startups. According to my son, who is running a psychological counseling intermediary in Hongdae Ibgu, a significant portion of his client base is accounted for by young ladies in the 20s. Are they sick? I'm asking. No, my son firmly denies. They are so self-reliant that they want to take care of their mental health proactively, a thing not observable among male Koreans. They are determined to be the owner of their life. Considering such momentum, Korea's woman power will continue to make progress to reach the point of driving Korea to become a model gender equality country in the 21st century, perhaps dwarfing Western predecessors.
I wonder if the next president will be a woman.
Oh, well, we've already had a female president.
Oh, there we go.
Dictator's daughter.
I hope you enjoyed this bonus Korea episode. This is easily one of my favorite interviews I've ever done, and I had to include more of it. If you haven't already, make sure to check out the 4 main episodes of Broad Abroad South Korea and binge Season 1 if you missed it. There's more content coming soon, and in the meantime, remember to travel curiously.